Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. I'm glad you're here today because we're going to talk about a topic that doesn't always get the attention it deserves: keeping your sexual wellness in good shape as you grow older. If you've ever caught yourself wondering how age might affect your sexual life, or if you've already noticed some changes and want to stay informed, you're in the right place. Today, I'll be sharing reliable, research-backed information on how to maintain a fulfilling and healthy intimate life, no matter what your age might be. Now, before we jump into our main discussion, let me remind you, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates. Your support truly means the world to us. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps share our message with a wider audience. I'm excited to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoyed the content, type yes in the comments below. If it didn't resonate with you, let me know by typing no. Your feedback is incredibly valuable and helps me craft videos that better suit your interests. So let's get started. Number 1, why this topic matters. First, let's talk about why we need to focus on sexual wellness as we age. Some people might think this is a subject for younger adults, but the truth is, our sexual well-being matters at every stage of life. It's not just about physical closeness, it's also connected to how confident we feel, how we manage stress, and how we relate to the people around us. Many individuals experience shifts in their bodies and minds as they grow older, and these shifts can influence how they enjoy intimacy. For instance, hormone levels can change over time, and this may lead to differences in desire and arousal. Joints might ache a bit more, energy levels can dip, and mental stress might build up if we're juggling family, work, or new life roles. Despite these potential changes, aging does not automatically mean the end of a pleasurable or satisfying intimate life. In fact, many people discover new ways to enjoy closeness and foster strong relationships well into their later years. The key is staying well-informed and open to learning. According to a 2017 study in the journal Archives of Sexual Behavior, older adults who remain sexually active often report higher levels of overall satisfaction in life. Researchers found that individuals in their 50s, 60s, and beyond can enjoy a healthy, intimate life, provided they pay attention to health-related changes and continue to communicate openly with partners and healthcare providers. This finding reminds us that fulfilling intimacy doesn't have an expiration date. It's about adapting and nurturing what already exists. Number 2, understanding natural changes in the body. Let's focus on some of the natural changes that occur in the body over time. It's normal to see shifts in physical health, hormone production, and even in the ways we interact with our partners. Becoming aware of what's happening in your body can help reduce any worries you might have and encourage you to take the right steps. Hormonal changes. For men, one of the most notable shifts involves testosterone levels. Testosterone, often associated with factors like drive, muscle mass, and energy, can start to drop in the 40s or 50s. The decrease is usually gradual, around 1 to 2% per year, according to the Urology Care Foundation. While this might not sound like a lot, it can sometimes show up in the form of lowered desire, less energy, or even mild mood changes. Not every man experiences a dramatic shift, but staying mindful of these possibilities can help you recognize them early and look into ways to manage them. For women, menopause usually happens between the late 40s and early 50s. It involves a drop in hormones such as estrogen and progesterone. These shifts can affect natural lubrication, lead to some discomfort, or even cause variations in desire. However, with the help of a healthcare provider, many women manage these changes with lifestyle adjustments, hormone therapies, if appropriate, or over-the-counter products that can make intimacy more comfortable. Physical changes. As we age, our bodies might lose some flexibility or stamina. We might also face conditions such as arthritis or back pain. These can impact our physical comfort and could influence how we approach intimacy. Recognizing these changes is the first step toward finding solutions. Maybe you modify certain positions or use supportive pillows. Maybe you switch the time of day when you're more energetic. The main idea is to adjust in a way that respects your body's current abilities while allowing for close and meaningful moments. Mental and emotional shifts. Don't forget that aging can also bring mental and emotional changes. Some people become more confident and less stressed about pleasing others, which can add excitement to intimate activities. Others might feel anxious because of shifting body image or concerns about performance. Being aware of these emotional factors is crucial because they can strongly influence your physical responses. Number 3, the role of communication. One of the most powerful tools in maintaining a healthy, intimate life is open communication. This can include talking with your partner, your healthcare provider, or even a trusted friend or counselor. Talking about concerns, likes, and dislikes may sound uncomfortable at first, but clear communication can prevent misunderstandings and make the entire experience more fulfilling. For example, if you're experiencing discomfort due to dryness, it might be time to chat with a doctor or try a safe lubricant. If you've been feeling especially tired or stressed, sharing that information can help your partner understand what you're going through. Research published in the journal Sexual and Relationship Therapy suggests that couples who communicate honestly about physical and emotional needs have higher levels of satisfaction. When both people in a relationship know what the other is feeling, it paves the way for greater harmony and a sense of security. Number 4, how physical health influences sexual wellness. Now let's talk about the link between your overall physical health and your sexual wellness. Often we think of these as separate areas, but they're actually deeply related. For example, heart health plays a major role in physical intimacy, since erections in men and physical arousal in women both depend on healthy blood circulation. Diet and nutrition. A balanced diet can do wonders for sexual wellness. According to the American Heart Association, a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins helps keep blood vessels clear and supports circulation. Incorporating foods like leafy greens, berries, and fish, especially salmon, can boost the nutrients you need to maintain energy and function. These foods are high in vitamins, minerals, and omega-3 fatty acids that support overall cardiovascular health. People who eat diets high in sugar, saturated fats, and processed foods might experience issues such as obesity, high cholesterol, or elevated blood pressure over time. Each of these conditions can impact how well blood flows throughout the body, which can then affect sexual performance and sensation. Exercise and movement. Staying active is another critical piece of the puzzle. Regular exercise doesn't have to mean long, exhausting gym sessions. Even daily walks, gentle yoga, swimming, or light resistance training can help keep your body strong and your heart healthy. The Mayo Clinic states that moderate exercise can improve mood, support hormone balance, and assist in maintaining a healthy weight. Plus, it can give you extra stamina and flexibility that might come in handy during intimate moments. Sleep and rest. Don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. While you're snoozing, your body is busy doing things like repairing cells and regulating hormone levels. If you don't give yourself enough rest, you might notice changes in your mood, your energy, and even your desire. A report from the National Sleep Foundation suggests that many adults don't get the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night, and this can gradually chip away at your well-being. If you're finding it hard to get enough sleep, consider improving your bedtime routine by avoiding screens before bed, keeping your bedroom cool and dark, and sticking to a consistent schedule. Number 5, emotional and mental well-being. Beyond physical health, mental and emotional factors play a huge role in sexual wellness at any age, but especially as we get older. Stress, anxiety, and depression can all interfere with intimacy, making it tougher to relax or feel interested in being close with someone. If life's pressures like caring for older parents, worrying about finances, or dealing with workplace changes start to feel overwhelming, you might notice that your desire for intimacy fades. The good news is there are lots of helpful strategies for managing stress. You could try mindfulness techniques, journaling, or even short relaxation exercises throughout your day. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, has also been shown to help with anxiety and depressive symptoms, giving people healthier ways to cope. Talking to a mental health professional isn't a sign of weakness, far from it. reaching out for help can be a powerful step in preserving your well-being. When you're in a better place mentally and emotionally, you're more likely to have a positive experience in your intimate life as well. Number 6, the importance of hormonal balance. We've mentioned hormones before, but let's take a deeper look at why they matter. Hormones act like messengers in your body, telling cells and organs what to do. For sexual wellness, the main hormones we look at are testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone. For men, testosterone is central to male sexual function. It influences things like drive, erection quality, and mood. While it's normal for levels to drop gradually with age, some men experience more rapid changes. If you find that you're unusually tired, losing muscle mass, or facing serious issues with drive or performance, it might be time to have a chat with a doctor. They could check your levels through a simple blood test. Treatments might include lifestyle changes or, in some cases, hormone therapy. For women, during and after menopause, the drop in estrogen and progesterone can make it harder to maintain comfort during intimacy. Some women experience dryness or thinning of certain tissues, which can lead to discomfort or pain. Luckily, treatments are available, including topical estrogen creams, water-based lubricants, and other strategies you can talk about with your healthcare provider. Maintaining a healthy balance. Even if you're not experiencing major hormonal fluctuations, keep in mind that small shifts can still affect how you feel. Exercise, good sleep, reduced stress, and proper nutrition can all support steady hormone function. If you suspect your hormones are off balance, a professional can run tests to make sure there isn't an underlying problem like thyroid issues or other conditions. Number 7, giving yourself permission to explore. As we age, it's normal for our preferences or needs to change. Some people find they enjoy slower, more relaxed forms of intimacy, while others might want to try fresh ideas that spark curiosity. The key is giving yourself permission to adapt. If you're single, exploring your own needs can involve being open to new relationships or discovering what gives you pleasure on your own. If you're in a partnership, talking together about what feels good can help you grow closer. Sometimes it's as simple as changing the time of day you're intimate. Maybe mornings feel better than late nights, or vice versa. Many couples find they connect more deeply when they set aside time just for closeness, without distractions like smartphones or television. Making intimacy a priority in your schedule can help you avoid putting it off. It also gives you a sense of excitement as you look forward to that special time. Number 8, how relationship dynamics shift with age. Another aspect of sexual wellness is how the nature of your relationship might shift over time. You and your partner might be going through new life stages, like becoming empty nesters or retiring from full-time work. These transitions can change how you spend your time and how you view your relationship. In some cases, couples grow closer because they have more free time to spend together. In other cases, people might face new stressors, such as health problems or caring for older relatives, which can put a strain on emotional resources. It's helpful to remember that different life stages can offer unique opportunities to strengthen your bond. With open communication, planning, and mutual support, couples can turn these transitions into a chance to rediscover each other in fresh ways. Maybe you use this chapter to try new activities together, support each other's fitness goals, or even go on small trips. The positive impact of these changes can show up in the bedroom as well, since intimacy often grows when partners feel aligned emotionally. Number 9, seeking professional help when needed. Sometimes you can make lifestyle changes and see big improvements in your sexual well-being. Other times, you might need a bit more guidance from a medical or mental health professional. Maybe you're experiencing ongoing pain, persistent low desire, or issues like erectile dysfunction that aren't improving. Seeking professional help isn't a last resort. It's often a step toward better overall health. According to the Cleveland Clinic, men dealing with erectile problems might benefit from a range of treatments. These could involve medications that improve blood flow, lifestyle shifts, or even counseling sessions if stress or anxiety is a factor. Meanwhile, women facing ongoing discomfort might look into hormone treatments, specialized lubricants, or pelvic floor therapy. A healthcare provider can also help you figure out whether certain medications you take for other conditions might be affecting your intimate life. Blood pressure pills, antidepressants, and some other treatments can have side effects that reduce drive or make arousal more difficult. In cases like these, adjusting the dosage or switching to a different medication might help, as long as it's done under a doctor's guidance. Number 10, reliable strategies backed by research. We've been talking about several ideas, but let's make sure we highlight a few strategies shown to work in studies and clinical settings. Regular checkups. Annual or biannual checkups can help you catch potential issues early. This includes screening for heart health, diabetes, hormonal imbalances, or other concerns that can influence sexual well-being. Early detection often leads to better outcomes. Targeted exercise programs. While general exercise is great, you might also consider adding targeted workouts that strengthen the pelvic floor. Research featured in the Journal of Sexual Medicine has shown that exercises such as Kegels can enhance function in both men and women. For men, these exercises can support better control, and for women, they can improve muscle tone, helping with sensitivity and comfort. Effective stress management techniques. Stress is a known culprit behind many intimacy issues. Finding the right technique for you, be it meditation, breathing exercises, or even short daily walks, can reduce stress hormones like cortisol. High cortisol levels can interfere with hormone balance, so working on stress reduction can indirectly improve sexual function and desire. Therapy and counseling. If you feel that emotional or relationship issues are at the core of your concerns, a relationship counselor or therapist can offer valuable insights. Therapy sessions provide a neutral space to discuss feelings, fears, and expectations, which can lead to better understanding and renewed closeness. Mindful technology use. It might sound unrelated at first, but how you use technology can also impact your well-being. Constant notifications, social media comparisons, and electronic distractions can ramp up stress levels and pull attention away from meaningful personal interactions. Trying a tech-free hour each day or limiting screen time before bed can help you be more present, both with yourself and with others. Number 11, real-life examples and success stories. To help you see how these tips play out in real life, consider people who have made small changes and seen big improvements. For instance, one couple in their 60s felt they were drifting apart because of different energy levels. They decided to schedule regular walks in the park each morning. After a few weeks, they noticed they felt more energetic, had better conversations, and eventually saw their intimacy improve as well. Another story might involve someone who was on a certain medication that lowered their drive. They talked to their doctor, found an alternative medication with fewer side effects, and soon regained the enthusiasm they thought they had lost for good. These examples remind us that most intimacy issues are not set in stone. Very often, they respond to proactive steps and open communication with professionals. Number 12, taking charge of your own well-being. Many of us grow up with the idea that intimacy is a natural process that just works on its own. As we get older, we might need to put in a bit more effort to keep things running smoothly. But that doesn't mean the spark has to fade. In fact, many people say they appreciate intimacy more as they get older because they have a better understanding of their own bodies and desires. Taking charge could mean trying out new forms of exercise, making changes in your diet, focusing on better sleep, or speaking openly with your partner about what you want. It might also mean deciding to learn a new skill or hobby together, which can spark fresh excitement and help strengthen your emotional connection. It's also important to watch out for negative self-talk or beliefs that hold you back. Sometimes people assume I'm too old for this, or it's not normal to want an active, intimate life at my age. These ideas can stop you from seeking help or even trying small steps that might make a difference. By shifting your mindset to a more positive outlook, you open up a lot of possibilities for pleasure and closeness. Number 13, dealing with social and cultural pressures. Depending on where you live or how you were raised, there could be cultural or social beliefs that influence how comfortable you feel talking about or exploring your intimate life. Maybe you grew up in a home where these conversations weren't acceptable. Or perhaps you have friends who tease the idea of older adults being romantically active. It might be helpful to remember that your comfort and health matter more than any social stigma. If you find it nerve-wracking to bring up the subject with your doctor, consider writing your questions down beforehand. This can help you stay focused and ensure you cover everything you're worried about. Talking with a supportive friend or joining an online forum for people in a similar age group can also be reassuring. You might be surprised at how many folks share your questions and concerns. Sometimes, hearing about others' experiences gives you the courage to take action in your own life. Number 14, the link between self-image and sexual wellness. Our sense of self-image often changes as we age. You might notice wrinkles, weight shifts, or other body changes that weren't there before. Feeling confident about these changes can be hard, especially with societal messages that often place a high value on youth. However, a positive self-image plays a key role in sexual wellness. When you feel good about your body, you're more likely to be open and relaxed in intimate settings. Conversely, if you're constantly self-critical, you might hold back or feel tense. One way to improve self-image is to focus on what your body can do, rather than how it compares to a model on television. Your body carries you through your daily tasks, allows you to share hugs with loved ones, or even walk through the park on a sunny day. By appreciating these abilities, you foster a sense of gratitude and acceptance. If negative thoughts keep coming up, talking to a therapist or counselor can help you reframe them into a healthier perspective. Sometimes just identifying the beliefs that hold you back can be the start of a positive change. Number 15, building an ongoing plan for sexual wellness. We've covered a lot of ground, so let's think about how you can put this into a long-term plan. The goal is to make these strategies part of your routine rather than short-term fixes that fade after a week or two. Step 1, assess your current health. Start with an honest look at your well-being. Do you have any medical conditions, like high blood pressure or diabetes, that might affect your sexual health? Are you taking medications known for reducing desire or performance? Knowing your baseline will help you figure out what steps to take next. Step 2, talk to a professional. If you suspect something deeper is at play, schedule an appointment with your primary care doctor or a specialist. They can guide you toward tests or referrals that might uncover issues such as hormonal imbalances. They can also discuss possible treatments or therapies that suit your personal medical profile. Step 3, adjust your lifestyle. We've talked about diet, exercise, and sleep. Pick one area to work on first, rather than trying to change everything at once. For example, if you haven't been exercising regularly, start with short daily walks. Over time, you can add more activities like swimming or gentle weightlifting. Step 4, focus on mental and emotional well-being. Add stress management techniques to your day, whether it's a morning mindfulness routine or an evening wind down that includes reading a book or taking a warm bath. Keep track of your moods so you can see patterns or triggers. Step 5, communicate with your partner. If you're in a relationship, involve your partner in these changes. Invite them to join you on walks, try new healthy meals, or practice relaxation exercises together. Keeping them in the loop can strengthen your bond and increase your chances of success. Step 6, review and update. Make a habit of checking in on your progress every few weeks. Notice if your energy levels have improved, if your relationship feels closer, or if you're experiencing fewer problems. Adjust your approach if something isn't working. Number 16, small changes, big results. Remember that even tiny adjustments can lead to noticeable improvements. For instance, cutting back on sugary drinks might help stabilize your blood sugar levels, which in turn can boost your mood and energy. A small shift in your bedtime routine might help you sleep more soundly, giving your body the chance to recharge and regulate hormones properly. A more comfortable mattress can ease aches and pains, which may then encourage you to be more open to closeness. And something as simple as learning a few gentle stretches can reduce muscle tension, making physical touch more relaxing. All these little steps add up to big benefits over time. Number 17, recognizing when it's more than just aging. It's also crucial to know that sometimes sexual problems aren't just a normal part of getting older. Certain conditions, such as uncontrolled diabetes, advanced heart disease, or mental health challenges like severe depression can disrupt intimate function in more serious ways. If you've tried lifestyle changes but still face ongoing difficulties, don't ignore the possibility that something else might be going on. Conditions like thyroid disorders or low testosterone can be managed if caught early. Chronic stress or anxiety can also be relieved with proper therapy and, in some cases, medication. Ignoring symptoms or trying to tough it out can prolong the problem. Early intervention often makes treatment more effective, allowing you to resume an active and enjoyable intimate life sooner. Number 18, a word on self-care and relaxation. Sometimes we focus so much on making practical changes, like exercise and diet, that we forget about the importance of genuine self-care. Aging brings new responsibilities and sometimes new stresses, so carving out a bit of peaceful time each day is essential for balanced living. Self-care can look different for everyone. For one person, it might be taking half an hour in the morning for quiet reflection and a cup of tea. For someone else, it might involve a warm bath at the end of the day with calming music in the background. The point is to find what soothes you and helps you reconnect with yourself. When you feel grounded and relaxed, your body is more responsive to touch and excitement. You're also more patient and open to trying new things, which can be a big plus in your intimate life. Number 19, involving your partner in healthy activities. Being active together is a wonderful way to blend romance and health. When couples exercise or prepare nutritious meals side by side, they get a double benefit: a stronger physical connection and a chance to bond over shared goals. This sense of teamwork can also reduce any embarrassment or hesitation about discussing changes you want to make for your body. If you both enjoy the outdoors, try nature walks or mild hikes. If you prefer something more low-key, consider a weekly yoga class you can attend as a pair. You could also have a go at cooking healthy meals together on certain nights of the week. These joint activities help you stay motivated while allowing for quality time, setting a positive tone that often carries over into your intimate moments. Number 20, addressing performance anxiety and other worries. Performance anxiety isn't limited to any specific age group, but it can become more common as people get older and start noticing changes in their bodies. Maybe you're worried about how quickly you can get aroused, how long you'll last, or whether things will feel the same as they used to. One of the best ways to handle performance anxiety is to focus on the experience rather than a specific outcome. Intimacy isn't just about reaching a goal. It's also about connection, pleasure, and feeling safe with another person. Shifting your mindset can help you let go of the pressure that often builds up in your head. If anxiety continues, talk to someone you trust or seek professional guidance. Sometimes addressing the root of the worry, such as body image concerns or misconceptions about what good performance means, can help you move forward with more ease. Number 21, embracing a new chapter in life. For many older adults, life after 50 or 60 represents a new chapter that can be even more fulfilling than earlier years. You might have fewer responsibilities like child rearing and more time to spend on personal development or relationships. This can open up opportunities to explore your desires more freely. According to a study in The Gerontologist, older adults who actively engage in social activities, maintain friendships, and stay curious about learning new things often show higher levels of life satisfaction. That sense of overall well-being can spill into your intimate life, making you feel more connected and enthusiastic. Approach your later years as a chance to refine what makes you feel good, both physically and emotionally. Rather than seeing aging as a decline, think of it as gaining the wisdom and self-knowledge needed to appreciate closeness in a more meaningful way. Number 22, addressing specific medical conditions. If you have a medical condition like high blood pressure, diabetes, or arthritis, you might be wondering how it affects your ability to be sexually active. These conditions can pose challenges, but they don't have to be game changers if you manage them properly. For instance, good blood sugar control in diabetes can help prevent complications that reduce sensitivity or circulation. Checking in with a doctor for regular monitoring is critical. If you have arthritis, using hot or cold packs before intimate activities can reduce joint stiffness and pain. consider talking to a physical therapist about safe exercises that help with mobility. It's also worth noting that certain medications, like beta blockers for high blood pressure, can have side effects that affect desire or performance. That's another reason open communication with your medical team is so important. You don't have to keep silent. Doctors are used to hearing these concerns and can often help you find alternatives that minimize side effects. Number 23, the role of supplements and herbal remedies. You've probably seen ads or heard about supplements that claim to boost intimacy or energy levels, especially as we get older. While some might provide benefits, it's essential to approach them with a balanced perspective. Examples include herbal options like ginseng, ginkgo biloba, or maca root, which some people report help with energy and drive. However, scientific evidence can vary and results differ from person to person. If you're thinking about adding any supplement to your routine, discuss it with your doctor. Some herbs can interact with prescription medications, leading to unwanted side effects. That said, certain vitamins and minerals, like vitamin D, calcium, and magnesium, are commonly recommended for overall health as we age. They can indirectly support your sexual wellness by keeping your bones strong, maintaining muscle function, and helping regulate mood. A balanced approach, including a nutritious diet, will usually be more effective than relying on any single pill. Number 24, preventing and addressing infections. We often associate sexually transmitted infections, STIs, with younger people, but adults of any age can contract them. If you're single and dating, remember that protection is important. Using condoms or other protective measures can lower the risk of passing infections. This is especially crucial if you haven't been tested recently or if you have multiple partners. Regular screenings for STIs are a good idea, even if you're past the age of childbearing or feel that it won't happen to me. Getting tested not only protects you, but also any partners you have. Many health clinics offer confidential testing at low cost, so there's no reason to skip this step. If you find yourself with an infection, it's better to know sooner rather than later. Early treatment can often resolve or manage many conditions before they lead to complications that could affect your long-term health or intimacy. Number 25, reconnecting with yourself. Sexual wellness isn't only about shared experiences. It's also about understanding your own body and what brings you comfort and enjoyment. Taking time for self-exploration through things like sensual self-massage or mindfulness can help you become more aware of sensations that feel good. By building a respectful and positive relationship with your own body, you can let go of any shame or embarrassment that might linger from childhood or past experiences. This self-awareness can benefit your relationship with a partner, as you'll be more capable of guiding them toward what you enjoy and responding to their needs as well. Number 26, creating a support network. You don't have to go through the changes of aging alone. Building a network of friends, medical professionals, and possibly support groups can help you navigate any emotional or physical challenges. Maybe you have a close friend you trust to discuss health concerns, or perhaps you find a local group that talks about well-being for seniors. These interactions can reassure you that you're not alone in facing issues like shifts in drive or body image concerns. Getting involved in community activities, like clubs or volunteer programs, can also provide a sense of purpose, something that's strongly linked to better mental health. When you feel mentally strong and fulfilled, it often shows up in your personal relationships, including your intimate ones. Number 27, embracing gratitude and positivity. It might sound cliche, but focusing on gratitude can really make a difference in your outlook and stress levels. Waking up each day and noting a few things you're thankful for can help you approach your day with a more open heart. This practice doesn't eliminate problems, but it does shift your perspective so you can handle them more calmly. Studies in the field of positive psychology show that people who practice gratitude experience lower levels of stress and often report better interpersonal relationships. That's bound to have a ripple effect on your intimate connections as well. If writing things down isn't your style, you can make it a mental exercise before you go to bed or as you take a short walk outdoors. Some people even share this practice with their partners. listing what they appreciate in each other. Number 28, enjoying the journey instead of rushing the destination. When you were younger, you might have felt pressured to prove yourself in certain ways or to focus on end goals. As we mature, there's a chance to slow down and appreciate the journey itself. In terms of intimacy, this can mean focusing more on touch, conversation, and the overall experience, rather than viewing it as a race to a finish line. Changing your mindset to enjoy the experience can relieve a lot of anxiety about performance. It can also give you and your partner a space to explore new sensations, conversations, or approaches that you might not have considered before. This sense of curiosity and openness can make intimacy feel new and exciting, even if you've been together for years. Number 29, handling disagreements or different needs. No two people are exactly the same. As we get older, differences in drive or comfort levels can become more obvious. One partner may still want frequent closeness, while the other might need more time to warm up or might only be interested occasionally. These differences aren't necessarily bad, but they do require honest dialogue and patience. If you find yourselves at odds, consider seeing a couples therapist who specializes in intimacy. They can provide tools to bridge the gap in desires and help both partners feel heard. Finding compromise doesn't mean one person has to give up everything. Often, it's about understanding each other's emotional and physical needs on a deeper level. Number 30, keeping an eye on the future. Aging isn't a static process. It's ongoing. The steps you take now can lay a foundation for a fulfilling, intimate life in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Staying consistent with health checkups, maintaining open communication, and being willing to adapt can help ensure that your later years are not just about enduring changes, but actually enjoying them. The average lifespan has increased in many countries, meaning a growing number of people are living well into their 80s and even 90s. If you take care of your body and mind now, there's no reason you can't continue to share meaningful, happy moments with a partner in your later years. To wrap everything up, remember that sexual wellness as you age is not just about avoiding problems. It's about embracing the full scope of what it means to be intimate and connected. Simple lifestyle adjustments like eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, managing stress, and getting enough sleep can make a big impact. Don't hesitate to seek professional advice if you run into persistent challenges. And most of all, keep communicating, whether that's with your partner, doctor, or a supportive friend. We've covered a lot of information today. We looked at the normal hormonal changes that can occur as we age. We explored how staying active, eating well, and managing stress can protect not only our bodies, but our intimate lives. We also discussed the importance of emotional well-being and open communication in any relationship. The best part about these strategies is that they don't just benefit your intimate life. They can enhance your overall sense of happiness and health. Now, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates. Your support truly means the world to us. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps share our message with a wider audience. I'm excited to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoyed the content, type yes in the comments below. If it didn't resonate with you, let me know by typing no. Your feedback is incredibly valuable and helps me craft videos that better suit your interests. I hope you'll walk away from this video feeling more informed and empowered to take charge of your sexual wellness regardless of your age. Remember, it's never too late to make positive changes that support a satisfying and meaningful intimate life. You deserve to thrive, not just in your youth, but in every chapter that follows. Thank you so much for joining me today. Continue taking good care of yourself, stay open to learning, and don't forget that aging can be a time of growth and fulfillment, both inside the bedroom and beyond. I look forward to bringing you more helpful videos soon, so stay tuned and take good care. Until next time.